Alright, does it look like we're good and everything? I think we are. Copy. And paste. Alright. Welcome back, everybody. We're back at it again with more Red Dead Redemption. Sorry I had to cut the stream short yesterday. I was getting near the end of where I wanted to end the stream yesterday, but I got interrupted by extra. So, let's continue where we left off, and we were going to search for the wolf, legendary wolf, and the legendary buck. I'm actually going to try and keep it short today. My main objective is just to get the wolf and the buck, because I have a baby shower that I'm going to be going to later this afternoon. So the main focus is to get up here up north where the wolf and the buck are. So I got one tiny piece of corner of cheeseburger left, so let me finish that off. All right. And let me go ahead and get my officially licensed game guide out, because you guys have heard the news. I don't know if you have or not, but there's recent news that Prima Games, also known as the a company well known for making game guides ever since 1990. Hold on. Yeah, founded in 1990. And they're well known. They are the largest publishing company of video game strategy guides in the United States. So there's been recent news saying that Prima Games will be shutting its doors next year. Like, I'm still kind of in awe of it all, that this place is shutting down. Yo, Ultra, what's up? We're focusing on hunting down legendary animals, and I'm trying to find... Where is the section that lets me know where legendary animals are? Horses, transportation, hunting, fishing. I see moose. Legendary moose pelt. I can't believe that I let that one pelt slip away from me. If those O'Driscolls didn't gang up on me, then I probably would have been able to find it. So I'm probably going to mess with the settings a little bit more, so I can find that sweet spot for aiming. Because as much as I like free aim, like being able to aim wherever I want to, fast-moving enemies tend to get the one-up on me because they auto-target me wherever I am. So it's kind of tricky for me to find them. It's kind of tricky for me to find them in my sights. So I'm just looking through the guide right now to see where it'll let me know where these legendary animals are. Like, it's just showing me one section, one big section of the map where they mostly are, but nothing that points out specifically where the legendary itself is. It's not like differentiating it on the map for me. So I see moose, iguana, heron, loon, Gila monster, pig, pelican, skunk, rooster, raven, woodpecker, wolf. Well, there's one by itself that looks like it's... Let me see if I can pinpoint it on the map. Grizzly East. Looks like it should be up here somewhere. All right. And there's there's our lovely horse, Mayhem. How you doing, girl? We got a long trek ahead of us. We're hunting down a wolf, and we're hunting down the buck.
Yep. Whoa, whoa.
Did y'all see that? We made the hawk drop the rabbit just by riding close to it. I bet if we just let it, it would have took it off. Such a dynamic world.
Yeah.
So let's head all the way to where this marker is, so we can get this underway. And when I booted this game up, I looked at the card. Is that Buffalo? That's Buffalo! We're not gonna hunt him down, though.
Yeah.
Think I got the timing right for being able to gallop with my horse without it draining too much stamina. Because you got to tap the X buttons in time with the horse's gallops, so it really doesn't use up any stamina at all.
Yeah.
So maybe if I find a road. Come on, Mayhem. Yeah, here we go. Find the main road.
There, girl. Yeah.
Of course, if
Easy, girl.
I don't do this right and time it badly, then she'll buck me off because I keep pushing her so hard. But once I get up in the money to buy new things for my horse, oh,
You brought this on yourself, so shut it.
and what's going on here?
You stop riding now, or you'll be sorry.
She needs saving, and you ain't stopping me.
Oh, dang it. Oh, no, the lady.
I can't keep sniffing this thing's ass. Come on!
Ah! Whoa! Whoa! Demon horse! What was that?
Come on! Don't you go carrying me around! Unless you want something else, you untie me now!
You alright, lady?
Damn time. Rotten pig fucker. Never did no right by me. Not since I was 6.
Well, glad you're feeling so good about all this.
Hey, he brought this on his damn self. Where my fault his brain got addled by damn demons.
Her body was strangely animated. Like the way she was moving. Both of y'all got diarrhea at the same time. What's wrong with y'all horses? What is wrong with y'all? Lady, you distracted me.
God damn it.
I'm trying to go up in the mountains and you over here getting kidnapped by some random dude.
Whoa.
She needs saving, so I'm gonna hog tie her on the back of my horse and ride off. Yeah, buddy. That ain't how you do it. I'm not even gonna loot him. I don't want nothing from him. I don't want nothing from him.
Yep. Yeah. All right, girl.
So, back up into the mountains we go. And the wolf and the buck itself are relatively close to one another, so finding them should not be a problem. Let me look at my guide once more, just to make sure. Alright, sparrow, snake, songbird, spoonbill, vulture, turkey, wolf. Like, I wish in this guide they would have made it so I could easily find which one is the wolf, which one is the legendary animal, and which one is... Oh, here it is. It was the next page. The legendary animal has its own page over on the next one. What I was looking at was just the overall total compendium for all of the animals, but all of the legendary animals are right on the next page. Okay. All right. Legendary wolf. Katora Springs west of Bacchus Bridge. So, we just need to look for... here it is. So this is the region. It is west of Bacchus Bridge, or Bacchus. I don't know how to say that. So, we need to set our marker for this area, and the elk is close to it as well, just east of Bacchus Station. So, the elk is going to be right before we get to the wolf, so we might be able to run into the wolf. Run into the elk right before we get there. And plus, with me getting this guide, it'll be a lot less of me, you know, punching in web pages in order to find it. So now that we know where to go, I cannot believe I didn't bother to turn the page just to find out where these legendary animals are. I'm thinking like, oh, I see all these wolves, but it's kind of hard to tell which one is the legendary. And I'm looking at the wrong page. So now we just need to go down this mountain towards the other side. And we haven't been away from the camp long enough for Dutch to send one of the members after us. Wow, I'm still baffled by the fact that all I had to do was just turn the page over.
Yep.
No, I don't want to push her too hard. I don't want to get knocked off. You know what's funny? I've only encountered one bear. And that was the first legendary that you actually have to hunt down for a story mission. And that's what unlocks finding legendaries throughout the world. I've only come across one bear. Maybe I need to go into tall trees down in Elizabeth. Like, well, north of Elizabeth. But while I'm at it, I think I need to switch my settings. Because free aim is nice, but having just a tad bit of snap too. Targeting, aim assist on foot, lock on mode, wide, normal, narrow. Okay, normal, narrow, and wide will always try to lock on to the best enemy. Free aim has no lock on. So, normal and normal. Let's just toggle that just in case we run across any more people we need to shoot. I want to be able to target them, but go for a headshot. So I don't want it to stick to them. too bad, but we'll work on it. I gotta find the setting that's best for me. Then there's Fort Wallace. Do not try to engage and shoot these people because they will kill you. It's nothing but a bunch of soldiers in there, and they do mean business. I know this because of experience. But with us actually going into that new region, we actually will get a better view of the map down there. So that ought to... Oh! Mayhem! What happened?
All right, girl. It's all right, girl.
Okay, we're in a rushing river. We need to go against the current. Mayhem! Mayhem! Go against the current!
Yeah.
She's strong, but at the same time... she needs a little work. A little love and a little work, and Mayhem will work out just fine. Makes me wonders if Mayhem isn't even nowhere near... like, Mayhem is a war horse. One of the horses that I believe you get for pre-ordering this game. And the gender tends to either switch between a male or female depending on, you know, if your horse actually dies. So, I had a male at first. He died because of a train accident. And now I have a female version of the warhorse now. So, just makes me wonder what type of different grade horses are there overall. And is there one stronger than the one I have?
Slow it up.
Alright, so looking at the map, I need to go here. Kotora Springs. I mean, it is near water, so that seems the most logical. That seems the most logical.
Yeah.
You have entered legendary animal territory. Excellent. This is exactly what I wanted to hear. Alright. Eagle Vision! We got our first track right there. Thank you, question mark. Oh, wait. I'm running in here with... what are you eating? To cause you to use the bathroom every 6 minutes. Do you have a horse... Did someone feed you a horse laxative when I was away? I know I called you out from the distance, but did someone mess with your food? Alright, we got Springfield. This does a lot more. This does a lot more damage overall, and this is exactly what I need. I don't have an exact hunting rifle yet, but this sniper rifle ought to provide what I need. Alright. What do we got? We got wolf dung.
Got a good head start on me.
Walking out in the distance. Soon as I see ya, you getting a cap in your head. That looks concerning. Hey, wait a minute. Hey, this is a location for one of my maps that I just found yesterday. Okay, we're still good. So if we find it around here, we need to stay in this area because there is a treasure map for the I want to say Jack Hall Gang. I forget their name. Alright, we got some fur right here. And typically when you're hunting, it's the third clue that will lead you to where the animal is. That's not it. So hopefully, if the wolf is nearby, it won't notice me. Alright, here we go. Got a carcass right here.
Must be close. Nice and easy.
Ah! Ah! Ah!
Every time.
No!
Hey,
Ah! Get off! Get off! No! 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 Really? 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 Seriously? Why? Why? At least the wolf body is still there. But dang it! Mayhem, you ain't helping nobody! Look, brother, I told you looking after this wolf, it was a bad idea. But nobody listened to Mayhem. That's the voice I gave my horse if it could speak. Alright, now... Okay. This is why I like first person. Moments like that. I didn't see that wolf come out anywhere. That was so bad. Oh, that was good, but at the same time, it was bad. So we need to find a trapper nearby. Hopefully, I can find him in the nearby area, because we're far off from any nearby trappers. I actually don't want to get ganged up on by any of those O'Driscoll gang members, because it'll make me lose not only the body, but the pelt, and my chance to actually sell the pelt. Because if I'm looking at the game guide right, it says a legendary wolf pelt will fetch me $43, and then the legendary wolf carcass will fetch me $46. So that's a good chunk of change coming to me. We just got to get it to a trapper. And the nearest one to us... Well, I wouldn't say it's near, but one that's all the way by Elysian Pool. And... I think that's the only one. Is that the only one? No, it can't be. And one all the way out by Rig Station. Both of which are kind of a far distance. But maybe there's a trapper. Maybe there's a trapper nearby on my map that I can find. Let me look at my atlas. Exploration. I'm avoiding any, I'm avoiding the missions page and only staying on the, most important one. Okay, so, trapper. Overview of the map. Offers me a visual index of where I am. So, I am up near... whatever that says at the top. I can't make out the rest of it. So all I need is just a clear portion of the map. Okay, where I am is right in A7, page 242. 242. Are there any trappers? Nope, there's no trappers wherever I am. All right, we're going back to the legendary guide. Legendary animal guide. Sticking right there. So... we're going to have to make a trek over to the trapper here, because that's pretty much the closest one. Might take us a minute, but hey, at least it's something. But while I'm here, this is also the location of a treasure map that I have. All right, Mayhem. Stay right here. Because these spouts are meant to signify that this is a location that a treasure is at. One spout there. One spout there. It's in my satchel. Let me pull it up real quick. Alright, Jack Hall Gang, map 1. And... is this... okay, that's the first map. I'm not trying to reopen my map again! Recent... where's my map? Treasure maps. Okay, Jack Hall Gang, map 2. Alright, we're in the location. I see 4 spouts in this area. Well, 3 spouts. So, there's supposed to be 2 trees, some sort of structure. So, we got 2 spouts that way. And so, all in total, it's supposed to create a square of some shape, where the bottom one is supposed to be where it's located. So, if we use that one, and this one as a waypoint, then somewhere around here is where the treasure's supposed to be. So maybe it's on this high-rise mound? Or could it be inside this log? No, it couldn't be in there. So do you know that you're near the area where the pure white horses, white horses? Look it up and see. It's the first thing I'm going after when I get this game. I'll look into it, because if it's more powerful than the horse I have now, then that'll be my new horse that I break. Alright, let's make sure we're right with this. So there's supposed to be like some sort of... supposed to be like either a rock or a small pool right next to one of these spouts. Supposed to be some trees in the middle. And it's supposed to be near like a little rock structure. And I know when I'm close because there's like a rock structure here between 2 trees. Alright, so find the rock structure between 2 trees. Alright, here it is. Here's the rock one between 2 trees. Now we just need to go to one of these rock things. Has got to have the treasure near it. Alright, you're not it. Okay, so the rock structure between 2 trees is supposed to be there. Really supposed to be focusing on finding these legendary animals. And looking at the trees. Like, you would think that it'd be right here somewhere. Because this looks like dug out, and this looks like a location that a treasure would be at. And I can't blow this up, so I'm pretty sure that's not what you're supposed to do. But this is the one between the 2 trees. So I gotta position myself right. Oh, and I'm running low on health, so Let me eat some food real quick. Not a cigar. Eat some crackers. That'll keep me going for a while. Okay, my map is already extended, so I can't zoom it out any more than I have. And here I am struggling when I clearly have a guide next to me that can tell me where these things are. Oh, boy. See what I mean? If it was a snake, it would have bit me. Hunting, fishing, attributes, challenges, law enforcement, robberies, bounty hunting, strangers, gunslingers, loan sharking. Alright, Jack Gang. Ah, okay. So now I need to find the 3 rock structures that are 3 in a row. And it's supposed to be the one in the middle. Is it really? Second leads you. The map is hidden in one of the piles of rocks close to the geysers. Wait, did I just see a symbol? Hold up. Oh! Oh! Here we go. Here we go. Woo! More treasure! Why do I keep trying to force myself to find these things when I have a guide right next to me? Oh! Alright. You have unlocked new reinforced equipment at the Trapper. Speaking of the Trapper, we actually need to go ahead and get to it so I can focus on getting this next legendary animal. Alright, let's roll. We found one more treasure. And I only did the treasure because it was in the area of the legendary animal I was trying to find. Other than that, well, just got to finish dishes and I'll be done cleaning today. Bought a DiGiorno Supreme Pan Pizza for my dinner tonight. It's not delivery though. It's DiGiorno! You know, I haven't seen one of their commercials in a long time. And I only had a couple of bullets for my sniper rifle. I can't believe that those wolves ganged up on me. Horse necks? I want to try and focus on the legendary animals for this stream, at least try to. Because I still got that baby shower I told you guys about that I got to go to this afternoon. So that's probably why this stream is probably going to be shorter than yesterday's. If so, get gear for cold. Well, I upgraded my saddlebag, so I should have more than enough to actually allow me to... Oh, wait, I forgot. These things rot over time, so I should probably get it to a trapper before it completely decays. Speaking of which, I should probably get the perk that makes it so that nothing that I catch and put on my horse actually rots away. That would be useful in the long run. Oh, please don't wash away. Please don't wash away. Please don't wash away. Good mayhem. Good girl. Hopefully the carcass is still fresh enough for me to get that $43 and $46. But now that that's taken care of, we can switch back to the legendary animal page and have ourselves ready to go find the buck when we can. I don't want to get jumped. Like, it's more dangerous in the West because you ain't got no body armor. And, like, you ain't got no automatic weapons. It's twice as dangerous. So it's going to be a minute before we get to the actual trapper. I'm actually glad I put that aim assist back up. At least I kept the strength down so it's not just overbearing.
Yeah.
But anyway, for all you peoples here today, how y'all doing? Y'all doing all right? Hope you are. I'm doing just fine. Out here on a country road, take me home. Like, this game is just so big. Like, it's gonna take me a minute just to explore it all, and not to mention all the things that are gonna happen once online starts. People gonna be going crazy. You're probably gonna have the same type of people in Grand Theft Auto who, you know, shoot first and shoot second and don't bother asking any questions. So they're probably gonna be present. Hey, I got a big gun. Let me just shoot everyone I see without, you know, without reason. You know, the tryhards.
Yeah. Yeah, good girl.
All right, how far are we out? Oh, we're getting closer. We're getting closer. The wolf still looks fine. I wonder if legendary animals are the exception when it comes to things rotting.
Easy.
What are you talking about? Oh yes, I can taste you already. Those are not words you want to hear someone say when you're out in the woods. Let's find out why you're here. Oh, you're just a hunter.
Careful how you go. Can't you see I'm tracking game here?
Okay, he's hunting. Okay, he's fine. Those still aren't words you should say when you're out in the forest, though. Oh, I can taste you already. Nope. Those are words you just don't say. Too many questions. Makes for awkward interactions when you're talking to people. Those stones look weirdly placed. Wait a minute. That says something. New Hanover? Huh. Street signs before street signs.
Yeah.
Gotta be careful in these woods because there's crazy people here. Like, I learned my lesson for people being so inviting and say, hey, man, we got some food for you. You want to sit down and eat some? Go inside and they knock you out and your health, stamina, and dead eye is gone. Your clothes is still on, thankfully, but they rob you and leave you half a mile away from their house. Then when you bust into their house to get your stuff back, they act all surprised and all they act like ain't nothing happened. Oh, wasn't nothing. We ain't mean nothing by it. Like, my first encounter with that, I immediately put a bullet in his head as soon as I went back to his house. Second encounter was a husband and wife team. Killed the husband, but the wife came out with a butcher knife and stabbed me in the heart before I could get a shot off. So, yeah, needless to say, that didn't really go well on the second round. Hello, good sir. I got quite the catch for you. It's nice being able to transport an animal to a trapper without being ambushed.
All right, let's have a look.
All right, I got you a legendary wolf carcass. That'll be $46, please.
Once in a lifetime, eh?
Maybe I should have skinned it. If I I wonder what would have happened. If I skinned it... Be sure to skin them and take care not to leave any loot behind. If you do, know that irreplaceable parts required to create related talismans trinkets are automatically sent to the trapper. Okay. So that stringy meat.
Best way to source the skins.
Maybe, yeah, the trapper can now use legendary wolf pelt to craft garments. Maybe I should have skinned it first and then gave him the carcass. Ah, well. But let's see if we can actually make some new stuff. Reinforced equipment. What? I can finally make stuff now? And reduces the amount of maintenance weapons required for my guns. Repeater rifle increases ammo capacity for repeaters, rifles, and shotguns. That's all well and good. But let's look at all the legendary stuff that we can craft. So I already got the legendary beaver gloves. Very warm. Bear hunter. I already got the hat. The good old bear hat. Dreamcatcher, beast of prey. Legendary wolf batwing gloves. So I need a perfect goat hide in order to make these chaps. Wait, I said batwing gloves, didn't I? Look at the chaps. Oh, done some good chaps. Let's see if anything else needs wolf stuff. Legendary coyote, half chaps. And a lot of these legendary things require... A lot of these legendary things sometimes require like perfect hide, so that means I need to use a bow and arrow with arrows specifically made to take down game without ruining their pelts. Look at them the moose moccasins. But we're getting sidetracked here. Onwards to find the legendary buck. Where are you? Oh, well, not legendary buck, but well, it is a buck, but it's a legendary elk. Just east of Bacchus Station. So it's pretty much in the same area, right where we found the wolf. But it is actually on the other side of the bridge. So, let's make sure we're properly fed.
Thank you.
Okay, if you're going to be doing that every 6 minutes, I'm not going to feed you any more biscuits. Alright, let's go ahead and set our map to Bacchus Station, which is... Well, this is the area it's supposed to be in, so... There we go. Alright, let's set out. And if we have enough time, we might be able to hunt one more. Legendary white bison is all the way north, and I'm not properly dressed to go out in the snow quite yet. So, back to Bacchus Station.
Yep. Hey, you're okay, girl.
There's some light over there. Guess who doesn't trust it? Oh, he looks like a guy that, you know, skins animals and tans them. Let's double check. If he's hostile, he gets that bullet.
Hey there, partner.
The fire's warm. You're welcome to share it with me.
I wish they had...
Sometimes we must trust each other, even when we don't know each other. Or else we walk this life alone. For all I know, you're a thief and a killer, but I rely on my instincts to tell me otherwise.
What's going on with your mouth?
I see in your eyes that you're not a bad man. Like I was riding through the heartlands the other day and cut through someone's land. It looked like an old pig farm. When a couple called me over from the house. Very nice man and woman. Very friendly. You would think this is fine, que no? And they keep saying that a traveler like me deserves some rest and refreshment, inviting me to stay for dinner. I was tired and I was hungry, but mi corazonada, the feeling in my gut said no. I don't know why, but I trusted it.
I know who he's talking about.
Then the very next day, a man warns me to stay away from that place. So I live by my instincts. I'm also real fast with a gun, which helps me when the instincts fail me.
I've been to that house.
Well, I've sat long enough. You rest here as long as you need.
I have been to that house. I know exactly who he's talking about. I literally was just talking about that couple. That couple behaved exactly as he said. It's a pig farm. Actually, I got it on my map. Hold up. What was it about to say? You've unlocked rearing with this horse. Hold R1 and tap when stationary to perform this move. Hey, has my bond with Mayhem increased? Sweet. But hold up. Let me bring up my map. Where's that pig farm? It was, where is it? Pig farm, pig farm. It was on the way. Here it is. Aberdeen Pig Farm. The couple here, do not trust them at all. Don't trust the husband, especially don't trust the wife. Nothing but bad news. Put a stick of dynamite in their house and leave. That's what I did. Well, I kind of tried it, but it bounced off their porch and it blew up his favorite rocking chair. And then the husband said, let's try and make him bleed. And the husband came out with a gun. I killed him. But the wife is, well, you already know the story of what happened with me and her. I gotta imagine how this game would look on a PlayStation 4 Pro with a 4K TV. I imagine it looks nice. But I know I've said in the past that it'd be nice to have a PlayStation 4 Pro, but these can run games just as fine. And I'm getting called. I'll be right back, peoples. Alright, I'm back. Family just talking about the baby shower I'm going to be going to.
Yeah.
cut across this way. Oh, there's so many things coming out this month.
Yeah.
Darksiders 3 coming out. Then you got, for those who intend to play it, you got Fallout 76 coming out. I forget what other games are coming out this month as well. Oh, wait, Just Cause 4, I think. Doesn't Just Cause 4 come out this month or the next month? I'm trying to remember, but I can't really picture it at the moment. Like, I literally just watched a video on it, and I've already forgotten the street date. But I tell you one thing, can't wait to see the video game awards. And there's fire. Is someone here? This fire wasn't lit when I came through. There's no one there. Who's lighting these fires? Well, doesn't matter. Maybe if we get to the station, we might find... Hey, watch yourself. I don't want to knock nobody over. Because if I knock you down that mountain, you ain't getting up. Alright, we got some more horses down there. We're not going to tame them, though. I see y'all running off. Don't... What is that?
Girl. Shh, girl. Yeah. Whoa, whoa. Take it easy there.
What is that? What is that sound? And why were all those animals running scared?
Not bad, girl. That's good.
Was it a rattlesnake or something? You know what? I'm not going to be curious and try to explore what it was.
Yeah.
That's how you get killed. Whoa!
Okay, girl.
You picked up friends. Good luck!
Don't do nothing dumb. Whoa, easy.
Nope, I'm not going back. I don't care how interesting it looks. I'm not going back. That's how you get jumped.
Easy, whoa.
You have entered legendary animal territory. Good. And there's our first clue up there.
Okay.
Why is dung the first thing I find?
I better get moving.
Doesn't matter what it is. Alright, there's our next one.
Looks a way off.
And I got plenty of Deadeye. I can unload all the bullets straight into the head of the elk as soon as I see it.
Must be near.
Oh, it's this way. Where are you at? Oh! Oh! There he is! Found him! Found him! Ooh. Use a bow. I think I got some arrows. But it is right there. Mayhem, get my bow. Get my bow. I got it right in my sights, Mayhem. Ooh, you're right there. Turkey, don't let him know that I'm near. Woo! Got a headshot on him. You can run, but you can't hide. Ah! Don't hit me. Got a little trinket that increases the experience that my health gets when I'm in the middle of fights. Where are you? He went over the hill and I can't see over it. Where'd you go? I see your scent trail. If I get hit, it's gonna hurt because I can't regenerate as fast because my health core is low. There you are. There you are. Oh no. Not gonna waste an arrow. You can't run forever. Woo! Good hunting, boys. Making sure I got all my arrows out of them. Oh, this thing is too big to take back. Well, let's go ahead and skin it. Thank you, legendary elk. You were a worthy adversary, but I believe this win is mine. PETA members, if you're watching this, too bad. Legendary elk antler and meat. You cannot harvest all of this animal's parts as you have no space to stow them. You say I ain't got no room to have them. But you have yet to show me that I'm not able to carry them all. Because you don't exactly tell me that I have limited inventory space. Oh, maybe it's all this. No, wait, this is recent. Recent provisions, tonics. Tonics, it doesn't tell me that I can't carry anymore. Well, it fills up all my things. My health is still low, though. Ah, but these biscuits restore my core, though. Good. Alright. Mayhem, we got what we was looking for. Time to head to the trapper. That went a lot smoother than I thought. At least I didn't get ganged up on, I mean. Well, I'd say that was a pretty good haul, don't you? And maybe I ought to clear out my inventory space so that way I can pick up in and everything that it has. But that's another one down. Now, let me look at my guide. So far I've taken down the fox, the elk, the coyote, the beaver, the moose, the Barati grizzly bear, the boar, and the wolf. All we have left is the bull gator, the cougar, the Giaguaro panther, the pronghorn bighorn ram, Tatanka bison, legendary white bison, and the legendary buck. So the legendary buck and the elk are two different animals. The buck is all the way in Strawberry, and that's pretty much around the area where my next story mission is. So if we have time for my next stream, because this is just legendary animal oriented, I'll probably try and see if I can take that one down. But we're slowly but surely getting all these legendaries, and as soon as I go to a fence, we should have enough trinkets where we can actually get a brand new trinket. So back to the trapper we go. Now, why does it say I want it dead or alive in this spot specifically? Like, it doesn't say it anywhere else, but under the GNR of Grizzlies East, it says that I'm wanted dead or alive. Like, what did I do here that was so wrong? Man, this is interesting. Yeah, Ultra, this game is extremely good. If you ever played the first Red Dead Redemption, this goes above and beyond what the first one did. Alright, let's go ahead and make sure that we got our revolver ready, just in case someone thinks they're brave enough to take us on.
Yeah.
And actually, you know what? Where's that bull gator at? Bull gator. Bayou Enwa, just west of Lake, featured in the Country Pursuit story. Okay, that's an area that's part of a story mission, so we'll save the legendary bull gator for later. What's the next one? Oh. So we got the fox, but down here at the bottom of the map, which is a little ways from St. Denis, the panther is down here. And it's not in this area, but it's further down here. And since I've been to Rhodes, Post Office, Billy Midnight, hey, this is an area where one of those legendary gunslingers are. Plus, there's a fence over in Rhodes. I wonder if we can fast travel there. If we can fast travel there, then that'd be great. So let's firstly, let's go ahead and get this pelt to the trapper, though, before something bad happens to us. But yeah, Ultra, we haven't even really scratched the surface on this. I haven't gone to the point where I'm just up and robbing people, because with high honor, you get discounts at stores, and I like discounts.
Whoa.
Look, I don't care what's down there. I'm not gonna look. I'm not about to risk my pelt that I just got. This legendary pelt. I'm not about to risk it. Worked too hard for it. Need to make sure I stock up on arrows, though. I think there's a pamphlet at one of the stores. You remember playing the PS2 and PS3 versions? So I'm gonna assume that you've played Red Dead Revolver and you've also played Red Dead Redemption. That's what I'm correct by assuming, right? Because I never played Red Dead Revolver before. I did play Red Dead Redemption, and I thought it was like one of the best games ever made for that generation. It was up there with Last of Us, up there with God of War 3. Like one of the last great games of a generation. But yeah, this game is amazing overall. I'm enjoying it so far.
Yeah. Yeah.
You get lost in the ambiance. Pardon me if you don't hear me say anything, but just looking at the environment and just thinking about how far graphics for games and gameplay as a whole has come from me. I was raised on PlayStation. I know I had a Nintendo Entertainment System, and I want to say Super Nintendo Entertainment System. And then I had a Nintendo 64. Unfortunately, that one blew up, and I kind of, because of my own disobedience, I didn't listen to my dad, because at the time, let me tell you a little story about that N64 and why it blew up. So, my dad was in the military. He's retired now. And we lived in Germany for a number of years. This was, I want to say, early 2000s. I want to say maybe 2003, maybe 2002. And we was in Germany, and their plugs are completely different than American plugs. You need a specific adapter to put on your American plugs in order for it to go into a German plug, in German outlets, I mean. So I wanted to play my N64. Of course, I needed to wait for my dad to get the extension cord, and I was really young at the time, so they didn't want me fiddling around with, you know, wall outlets and such, since I was really young at the time. But I was impatient, and I didn't wait for him because I wanted to play my games now. I'm a polar opposite to how I was growing up. I was impatient. I was very, very, very hard-headed when I was younger. So I didn't wait for him, and I tried to plug it into the German wall, not knowing what would happen, because it was never explained to me what would happen if I put the American plug into a German wall outlet. So I did it anyway, and I tried to turn on my system. Nothing happened. I tried to plug it into the American extension that my dad got. Nothing happened. And then my dad was all like, what happened? I said, I tried to plug it in to see if it'll work. And then he says, oh no, you're not going to be able to use that anymore. So apparently, me plugging my N64, which was like a see-through sky blue Nintendo 64, apparently me plugging it into the German wall outlet fried the circuits inside my N64 and completely bricked it to the point where I could no longer play any of my games. And this is at a time where I was playing through Mario, Legend of Zelda, Donkey Kong Country, Donkey Kong 64, games that I haven't even beaten all the way, and I completely bricked my entire console. All because I was disobedient!
Okay, let's take a look at it.
$33 for the pelt.
Boy, the things I can make with this.
And mature venison meat. We're going to hold on to that. Can now use legendary elk pelt to craft garments. So we hunted down the wolf and we've hunted down the elk so far. Let's actually see what we can get now with reinforced stuff and clothing and garments. Badger hat, beaver hat, fox hat, skunk hat, bear hat, squirrel hat, rat hat, snake hat, iguana, gila, prongo, and deer, bison, rat, stalker, scavenger, native, pilgrim, huntsman, pioneer, rococo, glorious, pursuer, majestic, homestead, judicious. So many different things. Ooh, look at this vest. I look snazzy. But we need perfect hide in order to get all these. And I'm getting distracted again. Back to the garment sets. So let's see what we can actually. Legendary buck, raccoon hat, perfect beaver. A lot of these require that I skin an animal perfectly in order for me to get these garment sets. Like, I got the parts for them, but it requires that I get like perfect versions of their normal animal counterparts.
I don't sell to stores. You want my wares? Right here's the one place to.
Look at my white shoes and my white chaps and my white jacket. Look nice, don't it? Ghost bison. Hey! Legendary elk! White gloves! Look at my clothes! And you know what that means? All we have to do is just find some white pants, or maybe some gray pants, and a white shirt, and I could just walk around with a ghost bison outfit just decked out in complete whiteness. Oh, this'll look good going up in the mountains.
It's about knowing the land.
Trapper has enough ingredients to craft. It's only $13. I'll get them.
Good choice.
Slightly warm, pair with other warm items for protection from the cold. Alright, we got ourselves some nice looking clothes. Hopefully me having these gloves on doesn't mysteriously cause us to be overheated when we're going in new areas. Alright, so now we're going to make our way towards a trapper. Well, not a trapper. A fence. Since I've hunted down the wolf and the elk, we can now make their trinkets. One of which will give us more stamina XP whenever we're hunting different animals. And since Emerald Station actually has a fence, that is going to be the best location for us to go to. And I'm probably going to keep going until maybe about 2:30 my time, because the baby shower itself is at 3:30, and I'm pretty sure I don't live too far off from where the baby shower is actually happening. So I might actually have enough time. Oh. What's down here? Please let it be a gunfight, because I need the experience for both my dead eye and for my health. Oh wait, it's that guy that was talking to us about that pig farm. You came back? I thought you left. Well, in that case, we're not going to worry about him.
Yeah.
Yo, Eric! How is Red Dead? Simply amazing. Beyond my expectations, and I haven't even scratched the full surface and extent of it. It is immensely fun, and I highly suggest this game to anyone. Well, anyone that's actually old enough to play. Good thing there's no train coming through here, because whenever I try to come to Emerald Ranch, it always seems like there's this random train that comes in through here. And then I gotta wait for it to pass, or I got to pass in front of it in order to get into this town. $57 Alright, it's fine, because the clothes I'm wearing right now, they don't make me overheated just being in this area. Hey, Seamus! I got some stuff for you, my man.
Hello again. All right, take a look.
Let's go ahead and craft some things. We can now get the elk. I said elf. Is it better than the first one? Yes. 1,000 times yes. Because the map, the entire map of Elizabeth, which is pretty much the upper half of Red Dead, can fit on the lower... Let me put it in perspective for you once I get this. So, getting this elk antler trinket increases the value of players' looted money by 10%. Buying. And then when we go down to the wolf, player can consume 2 times more alcohol before feeling negative effects of being drunk. That'll be useful too, even though I kind of don't drink, but hey, why not?
Nice.
And I'm being called again. Be right back, folks.
I never asked a question about an acquisition in my life. If you've been struggling to sell a little something, give me a try. This heap of bric-a-brac is just about the most profitable thing on this here ranch. Don't ask me no questions. I won't have to lie to you.
And I'm back. I am so sorry for the constant interruptions. So, Legendary Panther Eye will give us, decreases the speed that the Dead Eye bar drains by 10% for 3 seconds. So that'll be useful. We need to find the Legendary Panther, though. And there's 2 types. No, wait. The Panther is down there at the bottom of the map from St. Denis. Where's the one that gives me more Health stamina. Well, not health XP. Where's the XP one? Ah, here it is. Cougar Fang. That's all the way over in Elizabeth, the area where the first Red Dead is. And I think that's going to take me a while to get there because we're technically still wanted dead or alive in that entire region, I want to say.
I just hope nobody's missing this too much.
But I got some things that I can probably sell. Oh, no, wait. Snake oil fully restores Deadeye and fortifies slightly. Fully restores Deadeye and fortifies slightly. I'm not selling any of these cards, though. Ground coffee. Because I feel like I should be able to sell them as a set.
Thanks for your assistance.
Every time I look at you, you're always crapping somewhere on the ground. You get no more food. Look at me. Look at me. No more food. Can't even take you out in public. All right. Let's see. What can we take down? Or what can we actually hunt? You know what? Let's make our way towards the bottom of the map. I wonder, can I fast travel from a camp, or does it have to specifically be from camp that I can teleport places? Let's find out. Let's make a camp out here in the fields. I don't think we can do it, though, because I didn't see a menu for it when I tried it.
Easy there.
So what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to try it. I'm going to see if it'll come up. If it doesn't come up, then it just confirms what I think. Beaver tooth trinket. Yeah, this whole thing is going to be filled with trinkets by the end of this game. Alright, let's make some camp. Make some camp. Make a camp. At least I didn't step in it. It'd be something if the game actually lets you know if you stepped in it or not. Set up tent, evening, night, morning. I wonder, is setting up a tent what will allow me to... I'm just testing different things out. Would it allow me to fast travel someplace? Because I know that you were capable of fast traveling in the first game from a map. In the first game, just from your camp. And you could be outside of a different area. So... horse care, hunting, weapons, ammo, tonics, provisions. Nah, looks like I can't. I mean, you would think that unlocking the ability to fast travel like I unlocked the ability to fast travel to the camp. You would think it would make it so that I could just go back and forth. Like, I wonder, will it allow me? Tear down camp. Because it's not going to let me fast travel from a camp. From a camp that I make off to the side of the road. So I'm just wondering. If it gives me the ability to fast travel, does it always have to be from camp that I can fast travel to?
Yep.
Because it's like a one-shot deal if it's just from camp. Hold on. I'm actually going to look this up. I'm going to look it up. Not in my guide, because it probably won't tell me everything I need to know. But I'm actually going to type this up and look for it. How to use fast travel in Red Dead 2. Alright, there are 2 ways you can fast travel in Red Dead 2, but you can't just trigger them whenever you want. Kind of pointless if you can't trigger it. Traveling, the first fast travel method is Dang it, this site is always telling me.
The keyhole in the door.
Fast travel, Betty at the couple of... stop loading the page. Stagecoach and trains. Camp fast travel. You can find the camp upgrades. Cost 325. Once you unlock the upgrade, you'll find a map on the back of the stagecoach next to Arthur's Bay. You can use it to travel to beware your camp. Oh, your fast travel at your camp only works one way. So if you use it to go to a town on the other side of the map, you'll need to either ride your horse, hire a stagecoach, or take a train to get back. Ain't that peachy? So when you fast travel, it's a one-way fast travel trip.
Yeah.
It ain't like the first game where you can go in and everywhere just by being at a camp you put down. And you'll just be at the outside of the area. I see that. I saw it. I saw it slither into the bushes out there, but I ain't messing with it.
Idiot.
I ain't messing with no rattler.
There, girl.
So if that's the case, then we just need to go to a town that's kinda close to the hideout.
Mister?
Slow it up.
Then what's the point of having a fast travel in the game if it only goes one way? That's kind of what I'm thinking. All right, roads. Hey, yo, yeah, let's go to roads. We'll save going to the camp for later because going to roads would actually put us closer. Would actually put us closer to where that cougar is. Cougar is at the bottom of the map, but roads is actually closer to where we need to go. All right, let's hunt down that cougar. To roads! I really need to invest in me a new desk. But that'll probably be when I move out. Alright, we're here in Rhodes. This is actually where I went to my first fence. I was out here hunting, and I hunted down the legendary beaver.
Thanks for that, partner.
And this is actually where I need to find the other gunslinger. But we're not here for him. We're here to find that cougar. And hopefully there's a trapper out here in this area. Because the wolf was out here upwards from this place. That's where the wolf was. And there's a fence right here, so that'll be perfect. The coyote was right here, so that went well as well. They were so close to each other, I didn't even really notice. But we need to go all the way down here, or as far down as we can, because the cougar is out here. I'm looking at the game guide on my desk right now. Lemoyne, west of Shady Bell, after completing the Master Hunter Challenge, rank 9. Oh, is it only available after I complete the Master Hunter Challenge? Well, we might as well explore that area anyway. Alright, Mayhem, let's go. Watching you. What the? What the? That wasn't even my horse! Dang it, Mayhem! Every time I look at you!
Let's go, girl.
Sorry, I didn't mean to take your horse by accident. Kinda lowered my honor, but my honor's already high enough. I ain't mean to do it. This is the bank. I could possibly rob this bank. I am looking forward to the day that I could rob that.
You best finish your business in town.
Is that right?
I'm on Raiders on business. I ain't one to be trifled with. Get!
Whoa, all right. I didn't mean to interrupt.
Get lost, damn it! Don't kick up a fuss. It'll go better for you. Let's go!
You can't get me.
I'm looking for my friend. Gavin.
Okay there.
Gavin. Where the hell are you?
Looking for your friend, Gavin?
Gavin?
No, I ain't gonna mess with him. I ain't gonna. Have anyone seen Gavin? I have no idea who you're talking about. So I gotta be careful because the Lemoyne Raiders are a gang in this town. But hey, I could have easily killed them then and there. But I want to explore the lower half of this map. And if I happen to meet anybody on the side of the road that wants to talk to me, I'll be sure to give them a little attention.
What are you doing?
But at the same time, if they are of hostile intent. Whoa, what is that out there? Hey, this looks like an area to explore. And
Slow up now.
always check the chimneys of abandoned buildings, because you never know what you may find. Ha! Found a cart! That increased my dead eye some. Alright, so it doesn't look like there's any treasure in here like it normally would show. Someone had some beans.
Come on, girl.
But it's always good to check around whenever you get the chance.
Yep.
Hopefully I'm not going too deep into the marshes where the heat and humidity will start to get to me.
Hey! Over
Easy
here!
now.
Over here! Please, friend. You gotta help me out here. Come on, please.
That's...
Enough.
Whoa, now.
We're not done here. If I don't get these shackles off soon, I'm goner. Please.
Come here.
Everyone deserves a second chance. Come on. Please.
Look what we got.
Haha! I heard about these guys. Hog tie a prisoner,
Good lord.
deliver him to a sheriff, get a reward.
You with him?
Forget about that guy. I bring you to the sheriff. Not only will my honor go up, but I'll be paid for bringing you in.
This could get bumpy.
It's my lucky day. Oh, I got me quite the catch. Matchmaker, matchmaker, make me a match. Find me a fine, catch me a catch. And I just caught myself a nice free reward from the upcoming sheriff. We're gonna explore that house when we come back. When we come back out of town. Hopefully those raiders are gone, because if they mess with me and get in my way of getting me some money, oh, they getting gunned down. Hopefully that farmer who was, you know, running away from that bull, hope he's okay. Maybe that bull tried to find him again. Oh, well. So, wait, is this the right way? Is this the right way? Yeah, it is, because Billy Matthews, his marker's still up here. So, we're going the right way. You okay back there? Don't mind Mayhem. She just likes to, you know, use the bathroom every 6 minutes. So, try to keep your face clear of that area, all right, partner? Just don't breathe in too hard, and you'll be just fine. All right, who's the sheriff in this parts? I would like to believe that you got a AR Ballards, Undertaker Services. Where is your sheriff? Do you guys even have a sheriff? Wait, hold on. Do they even have a sheriff's office? Newspaper seller, general store, butcher, fast travel, saloon, gunsmith. I don't think they even have a sheriff office around here. Huh. That's disappointing. Ah, well. We can go right over to St. Denis. Wait, do they even have a sheriff office? Maybe I haven't explored all these areas. You know what?
Good Lord.
Any sheriffs around here? I know if I shot somebody, y'all get mad and upset and y'all would call one. But do y'all have one here? General store, motel. Is there a sheriff around here? I gotta look at him. Sheriff's office. Yay, here we are. They're not marked on the map. You gotta make sure you look at the buildings. Sweet. Hey, partner. I got somebody who looks like he ain't supposed to be out running by himself. He didn't have a hall pass.
Well, hell. If that ain't the present I've been waiting for. And all wrapped up, too.
You're welcome there, Colonel Mustache. I must say, that is a magnificent Western mustache.
I'm gonna make you regret this, you dumb piece of shit.
Hey, if I find you out in the streets again, I'll hog tie you and then put you in the river. I won't regret that, though. All right, my honor's gone up. Excuse me there, Sheriff.
Go right at trial. You should stay for the hanging. Always put on a good show.
Thank you there, Sheriff.
Damn it all!
Well, that worked out just fine. So we're still trying to explore the bottom half of that map. If we can't get access to the cougar yet, then at least we'll have that portion of the map explored.
You think all this Lemoyne air is free for you? Not a smart move to travel alone in these parts, especially looking like you. You! What the hell's your problem?
I guess I was.
What'd you think was gonna happen? Huh? Where's my hat? Being disrespectful and knocked off my hat. No! This hat cannot be stored and will be lost if left on the ground. Where's my actual hat, though? Oh, wait. I didn't have one on, did I? Nope, I didn't have a hat on. But thank you for the new hat. Horse cargo. Says I can store clothes on it. Maybe it's because I didn't have a secondary saddlebag. Ah, well. Oh, wait, I forgot to loot you. Oh, where are my manners? Thank you. Oh. We got a document to look at. Lemoyne Raider's letter, a note to the recruitment of young Southern men to the cause. Ooh, let's read it. Lemoyne Raider's letter. I got to read it in the right sort of tone. William, I am writing to let you know our raids against the Jayhawkers in Lawrence, Kansas has been successful. There were many times since we set out on this campaign that I doubted there was a God who loved us, but today I have a glimmer of hope. That they call us Lemoyne Raiders bushwhackers and border ruffians does not diminish our fight for a free state. Oh! What the? Bruh! You just gonna bowl me over when I'm reading the letter? Oh boy, is you rude. Oh, so this happens in real time. The world does not slow down around you. All right, back to what I was saying. Does not diminish our fight for a free state and to be free from the incursions of Northerners set on changing our way of life. I hope you will continue to work to recruit more young men to our cause here in Lemoyne. We will ride through their ranks and smite down the oppressors. History is not over and shall be rewritten. It is always darkest before dawn. Seriously, William Marcus Anderson. And I'm starting to realize that I'm starting to sound like Uncle Ruckus. Don't you know? No relation. Seriously. Well, it's a shame, but you won't be recruiting anybody anymore.
Yeah.
Onwards to the bottom of the map. Oh, wow, I almost died. I could have died if I was not fast enough.
Yeah.
See, the thing is, I can't hear ambient sounds as well because I have my TV turned down in order to keep it from echoing back into my microphone.
Help me! Help me!
Easy, easy.
My leg! It hurts so bad!
Nope. 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 I don't trust it. I don't trust it. I don't trust it. I don't trust it. Let's do the smart thing.
Come on! Please help me up.
Oh, she's asking nicely. Nope.
I can't walk. You can't just leave me like this.
I don't trust it. There's people hiding behind that rock. It's too convenient.
There? Help me!
It is too convenient. Okay, my health is good, my dead eye is good, my stamina is good.
For God's sake, why won't you help me? Come on! Please help me up. Hands up now!
Hey, you best damn well listen.
Goddamn bastard.
It's too late for you to feel your hands now. bet you won't do that again. Got her in the shoulder, too. Oh, that's rough. But I don't feel bad. Hey, that's a nice hat you got. That's a very nice hat. Thank you. Nighty night, stranger. Won't be dealing with you anymore. Okay, so having the aim assist on normal is fine. It's fine. I think I only go for headshots when I'm doing Deadeye. Boy, did it suck to be you today. I'm in no mood to trifle any fools. And boy, were you two big ones. Well, 3 of you.
Yep.
Because if I stuck with free aim, I probably would have died because I've just now noticed that playing through this game with free aim, yeah, my aiming is not the best. It is actually quite horrible, to be honest. I've died several times because I had poor aim. Like I've died to that lady I told you about that killed me with the butcher knife. I died due to the O'Driscolls and end up losing that legendary moose pelt. And I've died in numerous gunfights because I thought that I was good enough to have free aim off. Let's just keep it to where it is right now. This looks interesting.
Whoa.
Oh? Bet this old church was pretty in the day before the usurpers got their hands on it. Oh! Do we have a moment where we can fight? Oh, let's do this! Let us do this! Hey, Mayhem. I think it's time for us to show them how good we really are. Draw bow from horse. Oh, I only got 1 bullet for my Springfield. We don't need no lookouts around here.
Damn it.
Lay down. Go ahead and eat some food real quick. Salted venison. Ooh, that'll taste really good in the middle of a firefight. Plus, this will help me increase my Deadeye even more.
Senseless idiots.
Whew. I almost died. Alright, what can I do to increase my health again? Do I have some more biscuits? Do I have some more biscuits? Fully restores health. Drink. Drink! Well, now that I know I can freely kill these raiders with absolutely no bounty repercussions whatsoever, they gon' catch these hands the moment I see them. Pass on through, ain't nothing to see here except a massacre. Alright, rest of the bodies. I wonder, do y'all have anything up here worth looting? Oh, you poor, poor suckers. Ooh, you got a gold pocket watch. I'll take that. Inspect the structure. Hey, I can mark this on my map as a location. Abandoned church. And I will say this, Arthur Morgan tends to be a pretty good freehand. Like, look at that. Look at that. If he wasn't an outlaw, he could make money being an artist. But let's go up to this place. Abandoned church. Let's go ahead and head up here. Oh, right in your face. That was a horrible way for you to go. But I don't feel bad. Ha! I wonder if my hat's still on. Yeah, my hat's still on. And at this point, I'll keep it on. But pardon me, I gotta take care of some business and then we'll continue. Be back in a bit. Give me about a good 3 minutes. And we're back. Continuing on. Doesn't look like there's anything too valuable in this area, to be honest. Except for this raider. Good view of this area. I'm surprised they didn't see me all the way up out there. Oh, I can sit down here? I can... What? I can sit down on this? Just chilling? Chilling up high? And you give me the ability to either jump off or just, you know, safely go down. All right, so we're still good. Let's make our way out of here and continue down the bottom of the map. If we come across any raiders, we'll kill them. It's not like this will have any repercussions. Mayhem! We're still heading south. Let's go. Making sure, because you seem to get that urge every time I get close to you. Anytime I leave you by yourself. What's that feeling that you're feeling? It's always the same with you. And it's the morning time right now because I bought a pocket watch and it lets me know what time it is. 6 a.m. in the morning. Look at that sunrise come through the fog of this place. It's kind of surreal. And actually, since we're getting closer to the bottom of the map, ooh. And where exactly is this cougar supposed to be? Hey, it's supposed to be on this side. It's actually supposed to be over here somewhere. And what is that? That is a corpse. That is a corpse already. Should I be concerned?
Yep.
I mean, there's a man fishing. That's fine. But why is there a corpse all the way over here? Whose corpse is it? And why am I going towards it?
Easy. Whoa.
I'm looking around, making sure. Whoa! Yo! Look at his neck. That's a collar. Yo, I think this was a runaway slave. Look at the shackles on his arm and its neck, on this dude's neck. Stamina core is empty. Your stamina will regenerate slower. What was draining it before? Yo, I'm not looting him. I'm not looting him. Raspberry, tonics. Did I really eat all of my... What am I doing with chewing tobacco? It's not good. Maybe I could sell it at a store instead of discarding it. I'm surprised it doesn't drop it on the floor for you to find.
All right, girl.
Yo, I'm not messing with that guy. I'm not messing with him.
Slow up.
Huh? How did you get up there? Take aged pirate rum. Oh, this is what you need to give you some... This is free experience. Finding special tonics like this, pirate rum and the like, they give you free stuff inside. I don't see anything else that you can interact with. I do see a camp that's over here, so hopefully they're nice people and I can lay down. Stick with me, Mayhem. We may need to get out of here quickly in a moment's notice.
What the hell's wrong with you all?
Oh, we got more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And my health is low, so if my bar drains out, then they can easily kill me right now.
Seems like we ain't much further on than we was at 65.
And I don't have any more pieces of dynamite because I used it up blowing up that person's porch. Oh, this is how I switch bullets. Oh, okay, now I know.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe not. We can still live free. We can still say we don't recognize you or answer to your laws. Better to be one man living the truth than a million living a lie. Let me tell you something.
I need to fill my core up, so I'm going to have to eat this raspberry.
Now, y'all know that most of us old-timers, we fought alongside each other. 3rd Lemoyne Regiment. The summer of '62. We was hunkered down by Copperhead Landing for weeks. It was a terrible time. It was terrible. Food was rotten. Humidity was on.
Stamina core is very low. I'm very tempted to ambush them.
We had ever got dry. But we
I am really tempted to just ambush them. I believe I can take them on.
And sure enough, one morning, we woke to the distant sound, the boom of a cannon.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
There's grenades raining down on us, modified artillery shells, leave a man with the most horrific wounds. That's like nothing you ever seen.
If I can sneak all around them,
Blown up in the
then maybe I can get a better view of how many there actually are.
and then everything goes black.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, it's still 5.
Then I come to in a cloud of smoke.
1, 2, 3, 4.
It's a hell. And then it clears. And I see a swarm of them damn blue bellies. They're not 20 feet from me. And I ain't got no rifle. I ain't got no gun. I ain't got no nothing.
We could be able to take them on.
So I just turn and I run at them. And they raise their rifles and they fire. But it don't make no sound. Their powder was too damp. So
We
I
might be able to do it.
take them with my fist one by one until I know they're dead. And I just
You know what? I'm going to save, just in case. If it goes south, then I can reload it. All right.
walk out of there as calm as the night.
Since you're the one telling the story, I think it's time you end it right about here.
And as far as I can tell,
Holy hell! We're getting butchered, boys!
You ain't gonna be remembered. Not like us.
Got to backpedal. Yep. At least we can reload it. I kind of had a feeling it would go that way. Having such low health in my stamina core, I had a feeling that it was going to go that way. So we can reload that back. I wonder if they'll still be there. And I lose $5 from that. Yeah, let's reload so I don't lose anything at all. Load the game, man. Go ahead and load that save, man. Yeah, man. Let's see if it'll actually have me at the exact same place. And that dude kind of looks like somebody I know at my church. Okay, so it doesn't put me exactly where it was, but hey, I still got those $5. Still got that $5.
Come on, girl.
But that being said, let's explore the rest of this this whole area right here. Maybe, yeah, let's keep going down this way a little bit, and then we can double back and explore the rest of this area. All it is. Might as well fill out the map so we know exactly where we are. And as luck would have it, they ain't here. No surprise. But let's keep going alongside the coast. Man, that deer's really moving, ain't it? Is there anything else along this way? There's no legendary animals out here, but going all the way there, that's where Elizabeth is.
Yeah. Okay there.
This seems like a nice place. A little house on a prairie type vibe here. How far have we gone on our map? Oh, we're starting to reach the whole... What is this? Catfish Jacksons. Is that catfish or oatfish? Catfish Jacksons.
Giddy up.
Alright, let's keep heading up this way. Just filling out the map a little bit more. Don't worry, dear. I'm not coming after you. Not today, at least. Oh, we got another spot. Wonder what this place is. It's a whole plantation right here. Braithwaite Manor. Oh, yep, it's a whole plantation. Wonder if it's private property. If I go on there, will I be shot at? Then we got this location over here.
Fine day to you.
And what is this place? Maybe like a secondary area? Wait a minute.
Good weather we're having.
Yeah, we're real blessed.
Let me see what all the people here look like.
Hello.
Good morning, sir.
Nope, this isn't a place that I thought it was. This isn't a place where the help stays. This is just another section where people actually live.
Let's go, girl.
That being said, let's keep going, because they got a whole mansion over here. Could I possibly break into this mansion? I feel in my spirit that you possibly may have...
You have any idea where you're at?
All right, easy now.
Get yourself out of here right now.
Oh, so it's private property. You can't even ride past that area. Is he still walking behind me? Boy, if you don't stop before I put a Springfield in your noggin. Whoa, whoa, hold up. Whoa, what are you doing? Oh, no, they're everywhere. Run, run, run. Serpentine, serpentine. Get out! Get out! Oh, crap, they're everywhere. They are everywhere. This entire area belongs to them. This whole area is private property. This whole... Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. Okay, so explain to me why y'all got a main road that connects to y'all so-called private property. I didn't see nowhere it said that it was private. I didn't see nowhere where it said it was private. But now I gotta go all the way back here in order to get out.
Now, come on. Take it easy.
I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm gone. All right, I left. You can stop shooting at me now. All right. Braithwaite Manor. They're hostile to people who don't live there. Noted.
Yeah.
Y'all look like friends. Nope.
You made a mistake taking me, but it ain't too late. Let me go, and there's no bad blood. No bad blood?
Y'all can deal with that y'allself. Okay, so that was a bad idea, going to Braithwaite Manor, because apparently it's private, can't go over there whatsoever. That whole area. Like, I'm guessing all of this belongs to them. That being said, we're coming along the coast of this area. Hey! We pretty much got the majority of this area already unlocked. Well, not unlocked, but, you know, shown on the map. The only place that we probably need to go down is over here, just so we can open it up. So let's just go down there. We can double back. And then take the road towards the left. Y'all can deal with him however y'all want. I'm not getting in it because my health is too low to shoot you guys up just for now. Look, I told him I was leaving, and they followed me all the way out. Yep. And then he started shooting at me. All I did was look at you. People hostile here in the West. Now, I'm not saying that's how people are now, but in this game, they hostile. So we're back in Rhodes, all well and good. Oh, I look away from the camera for 1 second to open up the garage, and I almost crash into somebody. I'll be right. Will Kyushu be able to avoid the stagecoach and avoid a collision? Find out next time. No, seriously, we're gonna find out now. Whew!
You're a damn scalawag. That's all there is to it. Scalawag? Is that right? Because I'm working for my family. You're working for a carpetbag.
You know what? I'm not gonna worry about what's going on there. Let's just get to the bottom half of the map, and then I'll call it here for the day.
Yeah.
You boys don't run much, huh?
Slow it up.
Drink some moonshine, you damn louts. You stay off our land, goddamn. Same goes for you, sons of bitches. Get back here and face us like a man, you coward. Goddamn Braithwaite's sneaking about here. How are we not here? Oh, forget it. He's gone. We're gonna catch all kinds of hell from the sheriff over this. I vote we don't even tell him. This feud's getting worse, not better. We need to settle this soon, once and for all. Come on, let's get out of here.
Is this another location, or is this the one I got shot from? No, this is another plantation. What? We're in the middle, but we're in an area that's between the Braithwaites, and whatever these guys are called, the Caliga Hall. I can't really make it out. I'm highly tempted to just jump inside to see if I can find out what it's called.
Easy there.
Let's find out. Caliga Hall. Yeah, that's what this place is called. Alright, Mayhem, we found out what this place is called. So apparently the people of Caliga and the people of Braithwaite are in a feud between one another, like a family feud. Alright, go ahead and autosave. I don't mind. I just want to get to the bottom half of the area we didn't explore, and then I'll call it. I wonder if there's missions linked between either helping the Braithwaites or the Caligas. Or if that's even the other rival family's name. Look both ways before you cross the railroad. So not only do we have to watch out for the Lemoyne Raiders out here in the woods, but we also got to be careful not to cross the paths of whoever lives at Caliga and the Braithwaites. Like a whole family feud going on. That's crazy, but also cool. Alright, I think we're getting closer and closer. I wonder, is there anything over in that shack that we can look at? I'm being careful going all the way over here. I have no idea if there's alligators around. And there are.
Easy there, easy.
Whoa! Okay. Alright. There's St. Denis, so wow, there's a lot of crocs in this area. First person mode is cool. Never seen someone play this entire game in that mode. I like first person. I like first person. It feels so immersive that way. Like, the moments just seem so much more grisly. Like, if you're getting attacked by an animal from third person, you see it coming and you have a little bit time to prepare. But if you get attacked by an animal in first person, you have no idea where it comes from unless you hear it coming from a direction. And if you have enough time to view it, I see you. I see you. There's crocodiles. Why do I keep calling them crocodiles? There's alligators. Crocodiles are down east, in like the Egypt and places, but alligators are all here in the U.S. Okay. I keep getting them confused. I confused them when I was playing Assassin's Creed Origins, and I'm confusing them here. But nothing but gators here. Nothing but gators. But yeah, I like first person. It's a lot more immersive. It makes things a lot more grisly. Feels like I'm up front with the action. Like that whole moment where I was getting attacked by the legendary wolf. Yeah, that was a scary moment for me. I did not expect to see it jump on me like that. But with that being said, let's actually cross the bridge over into St. Denis so we can clear up that part of the map, and then I'll call it right here. I know I keep saying I keep calling it, but I really do have to call it here. So that way I can, you know, get fully prepared for this baby shower I'm going to. I'm the god uncle. Haha. And I wonder, is this a place that I could explore?
Easy now.
This looks like a place that I could look into. Like, I'll come out of first person on occasion just to make sure that people I have on the back of my horse are okay. Like, if I have a bounty on the back of my horse, I want to make sure that they're still on my horse just in case I cross a river. Because they will get swept up by the river if you're not careful or if you go too deep. Same can be said of the pelts you bring with you. They'll get swept up in the water if your horse goes too deep in it. So that'll probably be the only reason why I come out of third person. But first person tends to be my more preferred one.
Yep.
And there's a storm rolling in. Look at all the leaves coming through. Probably need to get inside somewhere. But where is the bridge going across to it? Okay, so that's the railway bridge. Then the main bridge will be right here. We'll open up the way to the docks and all these areas. All right, good. We're still fine. And if we tend to get too far, we can just fast travel all the way up to Valentine so we can get back to the camp. Or at least stay close to Rhodes, which is closer to the next story mission that we actually have to do. Oh, it's all the way over here. So we would need to go to Riggs Station, which is closest to our camp, which means Valentine is probably going to be our best bet if we want to get to the story missions that are over here. So the next stream will probably be some more story missions. Just wanted to get 2 more of those legendary animals knocked out of the way. Overall, I think this was a very successful stream. You guys are riding hard. Is it because the storm's about to roll through? Well, we're here in St. Denis. (145, 74 degrees). Luckily, the clothes I have on is not too hot for me to wear. So we can just proceed through here as normal. I actually want to go to a general store. Or at least park my horse, hitch my horse at a general store area. And thread the needle. Okay, for a second there, my paws kind of froze up there for a moment. Where's the general store at? It is... That's a doctor. Fence. General store. Probably should have stayed on the path I was on. So we'll double back and then head around.
What's damn hold up? Hey! Slow the hell down!
Pardon me, coming through. Gotta watch out for the trolleys, too. Ooh, threading the needle! Alright. Here's a general store. Horner's store. Groceries, provisions, fresh bread every day. Thank you.
Oh, first time. Come on in, take a look.
Doesn't sell clothing. I'm not here to buy clothes.
If you're interested. Mighty fine. Sure, I'll take a look.
Alright. Where's that chewing tobacco? Cigar. You can go. What's funny about that cigar is I've seen someone smoking in here in St. Denis, and they dropped it, and it gave me the option to pick that same cigar back up. So you can literally pick up the things that people just drop and use it for yourself. If it's still a cigar you can smoke that too. It's crazy. But it doesn't appear I have anything that is negative for me. Ah, peaches!
There's a place down the road.
Alright. Do you have anything that I can buy that'll be useful for me in the long run? I got a little bit of money. Provisions, tonics, ammunition, hunting, and fishing. Ooh, do you sell fishing poles? No, but you do sell arrows. Gun oil. Well, we're good. We're good. Alright, so this is where I'm going to end it here for today, folks. So I hope you all enjoyed. This was very eventful. I thought it was a very successful stream, hunting those legendary animals, getting gunned down by that whole Family Feud area, And we're looking forward to some more story missions. So once again, hope you all enjoyed. I can't wait to see you all in the next video. So have a fantastic day. And once again, as always, later, peoples!